Alright, welcome back everybody, and we are going to do a cucumber review today, and we're going to pick one of these cucumbers. I already did a review on these. These are the little potato cucumbers, so we already did a review on those. I never did a review on this one here. Cucumbers, we've done them before. I might revisit the cucumbers again, but we're going to do a review on these three here. So these cucumbers are called Poona Kheera cucumbers, and these cucumbers can get rather large. I've had these cucumbers get as large as 4 inches in diameter, and probably, I mean, right here you're talking, this is almost a foot now. I've had these probably around 18 inches and 4 inches in diameter. I mean, these things get absolutely enormous. This thing probably weighs about 5 pounds. And normally with these cucumbers, you generally don't want to wait till they get this big. But I grow them for seeds, so I have to let these get very large. And, you know, let the seeds fully ripen, which they are now. But you really want to get these when they're like in their off-color stage. And so basically what they do is they go from this yellow color to this orange color. And then eventually, if you leave them on long enough, they start to get this cracking effect to it, like that. And so once they get like that, you really don't, you can eat it. It's still edible, but the seeds are really strong. But you want to get them before they turn orange like this. You want to get them while they're still in the yellow stage. And even then, they're too large. I usually like to eat my cucumbers. In general, I eat my cucumbers before they start changing to any color. I like to eat them green and small before the seeds really form. But yeah, if you're one of those people that just like to grow them full size and then eat them that way and feed your whole family with one cucumber, you can do that too if you want. But the seeds are going to be better in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you over to the bench. We'll bring this one here. And we're going to cut this thing in half for you and show you what it looks like as we cut it in half. So I've done a review on this in the past. It's just I haven't visited it in a while, so it's really hard to say what it tastes like. But I know at this stage of the game, all cucumbers are generally they're all gonna kind of taste, you know, they're not gonna be really palatable. Now this is like trying to cut open. Wow, look at that. Give you a good look at the inside of that. Nice on the inside. Now again, I'm telling you, with the seeds, I know they're going to be already bitter at this stage of the game, so you generally don't want to eat it with the seeds in it. But I'll do a taste test on the rind part for you and give you an idea of what the rind tastes like. Is it going to taste anything different? Or if I don't do that, people complain. So I have to, you know, again, this is, a very thick cucumber. We're gonna decore that on here. We're not gonna eat those, and the gel. You really, not at this stage of the game. You don't want to do that. It's already. I don't do that with any full size cucumber. So let me take a bite out of that, and I'll try to tell you if it's worth eating or not worth eating. Okay, so the flesh is still good. There is a tanginess to it, but part of that tanginess that's on here is from all the juice from the seeds. All them seeds, when you open this up and you start moving those seeds around, all that juice and gel that's around those seeds start pouring down onto this thing, and it's going to make it really tangy. But if you don't let that juice, or you rinse it off, you'll get that tanginess flavor out of there completely. It'll just be straight cucumber. Now, skins are really, really thick on this at this stage, and they're really crunchy, so they do break up really nice. Sikkim cucumbers are the same way. And I'm not sure if I believe these cucumbers originate from India. So India is really known heavily for their cucumber varieties. They got some crazy cucumbers out there in India and up and around in those regions. Let me take another bite. Okay, so the skins are really, really thick on here. But they break up really good. It's like chewing, it's really like chewing, crunching up nuts or something. It's really thick, and it breaks up, though. It's not like you got to sit there. It's not like an apple skin that's like leathery and it just doesn't want to break up. And these skins will break up really good with the flesh of the cucumber. They're really, really good that way. However, it's a lot of cucumber to eat, when it comes to eating these things. This could take you 2 to 3 days to actually eat this cucumber. When I eat a cucumber, I only eat about a half of one of these halves. So at most, I'll finish half of that, and I'll probably finish this today. But there's no way I'm going to eat this whole cucumber. It's going to take me a couple days, 2, 3, 4 days to eat this whole cucumber. And usually by then, the other half starts to get a little slimy. So you got to be careful with these. You want to open them and then eat them. Basically, you want to eat it's a cucumber this size, this large. You really want to eat with the rest of your family. To eat it by yourself, by the time you get to that second half, it's already going to get kind of slimy, depending on how you keep it. You've got to really rinse it off good. It might last in the refrigerator for 4 days. You just want to get to it right away, all right? But no, it tastes good. It tastes like a regular cucumber. It's, again, the only part that's going to get sour and tangy on here is going to be the seeds on the inside. And this whole inside of this thing is very tangy because of those seeds, but you remove them and the rest of the cucumber is fine. Now, I said before, you want to eat these cucumbers before they get anywhere near this size, unless you're growing it for seed like me, okay? But, you know, if you want to feed your whole family with a larger one, you could do that too. You just got to make sure you prepare it in such a way that everybody else is going to like that cucumber. It's just going to be a little different. This is not your typical type of cucumber, just so you guys know. All right, so this is a specialty type of item, and you're really going to have to learn how to incorporate this. And you can't grow cucumbers this large and expect everybody to eat them. It's just not going to, they're not going to, it might not be for everybody. So, but it's a fun one to grow. I mean, this is a highly productive variety of cucumber. I mean, these cucumbers, you get anywhere between 3 to, I had as many as 8 of these come off of one plant, or 1 or 2 plants I've had, and I've got as many as 8 cucumbers in one season this size. I had so many of cucumbers this big, I didn't know what to do with them. I mean, it's, again, I grow cucumbers. I eat them when they're small. I don't like to eat them when they're this big. So, yeah, if you want large cucumbers, this is a variety to try. All right? So that was just a quick video on the Poona Kheera cucumber. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.